losers bracket. Let's see what you got. Right now we got O'Reilly, the lesbian goes to O'Reilly. Stu takes it over SipMastah. Now waiting for a ninth. Oh, wait a minute, top 8 Stu. I can fuck with a top 8 Stu.
Stu's been talking about for a long ass. So he just said this to me. He's been talking about one of his first high level commentaries was at Clutch City Clash. And it was because Homemade Waffles made top 8. And Homemade Waffles said, man, I always wanted to do this. Missed my commentary making top 8 at a tournament. And Stu said ever since he heard that, he's wanted to do that too. And he is one set away from doing that.
Stu is also like, oh, we're just going right into it. Shit. All right. We can talk about Stu all day.
This is an interesting matchup because I think it's like pretty good for Diddy specifically because of the tech chasing. His tech chases are so very strong, and Squirtle's tech rolls suck so very bad.
It is miserable. Yeah. I've definitely watched SipMastah play against Cloudburst on like that play sessions and stuff, and there's just some times where he just like down throw tech chases him in the time stack. Gonna hit him with the Diddy F smash. That's a NorCal local though, so we're gonna call that the Jeff smash.
The Jeff smash.
You know, Britapino Jeff, the young Diddy up and coming goat.
Okay.
Just has like, got like F smash reads, and every time he does it, all of NorCal goes, oh, that's the Jeff smash, baby.
Jeff smash? All right.
So Diddy F smash and Jeff smash. Yeah, that's my goat.
Yeah, he's the Chiquita champion.
Oh, no. All get fun down to offer rest.
Yep.
That was actually a move I was curious to think like would like that work a lot for in the ISIS matchup. Just Squirtle down tilt because there's just so many matchups you're just not ready for it. It's such a good pop up for him.
I'm interested. I feel like so one of the things about this matchup that kind of sucks for Squirtle is that if there is just a banana on the screen, that little turtle loves to run around so much, it just becomes annoying. It's something that you have to keep. You have to keep it on your mental stack while there's also a chimp screaming at you.
Yeah. No, it definitely. This is a matchup where I feel like Diddy doesn't even necessarily have to be holding the banana to be like scary with it. Like even if like a situation like this, if he just put the banana right under that platform and sat behind ledge, like what does Squirtle really do? He really can only do like a short hop or like go to platform, and that just already gives him so much better options like for getting out of the corner.
And I mean, that,
nice little bear.
That being said, SipMastah is doing exactly what we talked about in the last match, in just allowing Dirtboy to be in the corner and not worrying about it. It's just like, yeah, you're over there. Okay. Okay,
fine. You're gonna mess up that rhythm soon enough, and I'm gonna grab you for it. And we all know how that happens for you. So
yeah. Well, and with both Peanut and Banana, like two very good projectile options that will like either clank or outright beat a lot of Squirtle's Squirtle stuff. Because like even if you clank with the banana, it just goes to the ground, and it's like, well, now I have made myself an impassable barrier.
Yeah, no, because even if like right there with the arrow nut, like the edge glide tossing it towards him, like and even if you could just even go for the mix up or not even do the glide toss, and just let it have that awkward like arc over him, because then it inhibits him from actually short hopping with a water gun or something like that.
Arrow nut's kind of hard too.
Arrow nut is very hard.
it's like a 1 or 2 frame depending on when the frame window of arrow nut changes depending on the frame that you start the neutral B off the ground. It's wild.
Yeah, so
oh, good catch.
That's kind of nice for being good with it. He's been playing Diddy for a few months now.
Okay. This is the other important thing in every Diddy set that you have to assess as a Diddy player is it's like, how much does my opponent know about banana?
Yes.
And it seems that Dirt has enough awareness to be able to grab it from ledge, enough awareness to what's the roll?
Glide toss it?
Glide toss, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, ooh, nice little extension right there. Yeah, it seems like right there when SipMastah put it on right platform, Dirt went immediately Z caught it and just tossed it back up.
I want this out of here, yeah.
Yeah, no, and like not even like getting it out of here, like just keeping it like in a space where Diddy has to work to get to it again. Like I think that's a big thing, not just against it, like in Rob too, like holding top and like holding banana from those characters, like and just putting it behind you, be like, all right, it's mine now, come get it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of inhibits their neutral because now like one of their biggest tools is behind them, literally.
Dirtboy and Britney Spears want you to work, bitch.
Absolutely.
That's so hard to edge guard.
Yeah, Squirtle up B is definitely one of the recoveries in that like awkward like because like
one
super
of the recoveries in B game, yeah.
Yeah, in that little like little awkward mid space because like if he goes high with it, okay, like it's Squirtle falling at like a feather's weight for you to punish. But if he goes too low, it's like okay, just grab ledge.
I guess I lied. If you at like higher percents, if you just hold out on Diddy down throw, it looks like Squirtle does not go into tech, which is great for Squirtle.
Yeah, wait, a little bit of a what do we call Diddy?
You gotta do the
arthritis for Diddy.
I've been bugging SipMastah in the Discord to do the hard stuff. Like the AI from Ledge is crazy. He gets like 16 Galin. It's insane.
Galin?
Yeah, it's Nair AI. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do it, and you can run to like under one of the platforms and up smash. It's crazy. I agree.
But did he up smash though?
I do not think this map was bad for him. I don't know, man. Sometimes you got to change the scenery.
Yeah. Or it's even just like, even if you want to go back here, like just take the second to like think about like, okay, what was working for me on that stage and what wasn't working for me if I really want to go back.
Actually, no, I disagree. Squirtle kills off the top. Get out of here, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, I get everyone loves this stage, but like, this is bad.
That's the Jeff smash.
That's the Jeff smash.
Just fucking holding it in the corner like a motherfucker.
Both these characters are pretty hard to get. Unless you get the up B specifically.
Yeah, if you clip, I think if you clip Squirtle out of side B very early, it becomes so much easier. Oh my god, he uses I love Diddy F tilt, the little fucking yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fucking fusion dance right there.
Oh, for sure.
Two Diddies do it, you just get two people controlling a giant Donkey Kong.
Yeah, see that situation right there. You can't do crawl attack because there is a banana on stage. It is a hazard. OSHA will be notified.
I have some revisions I want you to look at, bud. That banana got to be on top platform at least.
Yeah, no, that is going to be a problem. You will lose your certification.
Yeah, that's going to be a fine there, brother. Oh, gets a nice little side B fair. Try and true. Ooh, full charge. Yeah, I'm gonna need a SipMastah to hit the up B spike for me. I'm gonna need a monkey blast for the monkey blast for the fans.
Well, you need it sometimes. It's so hard to kill so many people with Diddy unless you get like banana F smash right.
Or just catching the one like off DI on like down through something to a
because Junebug created. He just does it.
He just like
Well, it's funny because it's so different. It's such a change in pace from all the other stuff he's doing, where he's constantly running back like that, and then all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like with a character with like so much movement and sliding around, it's like an awkward little burst option for him. Yeah. You assume his movement's gonna be so consistent and flowy, and then all of a sudden it's like, give it in your face. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, just literally just holding it, using it for. Oh, I didn't realize Squirtle had that kind of a glide toss. Shit, that makes sense.
He's a slippery little guy. Yeah, up throw's looking not like he's too light.
Yeah, but what I like from seeing SipMastah here, kind of take him back off the.
I think I also lied again. I think that water gun beats all of Diddy's stuff on the other end. I'm coming around on this matchup.
It's a lot harder for Diddy than we initially thought. Oh, nice little pivot grab.
It could also be just Dirtboy's really very good at the video game.
That is also fair. Dirtboy's very good at the game.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's kind of been the Squirtle guy for a while now.
Yeah, one or two.
Yeah. What are the Squirtle? There's a Dirtboy, and there's Converse, and then, you know.
So, one thing that worries me for SipMastah in that whole last stock, he took the stock, that's cool. The entirety of coming back, he was chasing Dirtboy to the ends of the earth. And that is not what you want to be doing, because that is exactly what Dirtboy wants to be doing.
Yeah, he's going to recognize, oh, he's really working to get in on me now. I could play that to my advantage, just kind of hang back, wait for approaches like that.
He wants a Maserati.
Yeah.
Oh, a little whiff? A little whiff skis?
Tip of the bubble. Scary spot. Oh, too deep with the nair low. Yo, we gotta let Diddy control the barrels again. Like, just watch that shit like figure 8 before coming.
Well, it doesn't do
knockback. Like,
doesn't do knockback anymore. Yeah, you should especially be able to control it.
That looked really good.
This is America. You should have control of your barrels.
Exactly. It's my barrels.
You want to be a Cooper with me?
Cooper?
Yeah, you want to make barrels?
I know how to make barrels. That's not gonna go. Like what kind of like traditional wood barrels?
Yeah,
I'm down. We can do that.
White oak. Ooh. Maybe some ash.
Where do you want to put the barrels?
We could team up with some bourbon makers.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is it Construct at a wait a minute.
Construct is at a bar.
Yeah, I'm seeing a partnership coming in already.
Yeah, fuck this commentary stuff.
Get the gist of it. Yep. Usually find new people. I gotta go. we got plans today. We got business to do.
That was good though. I think he started measuring himself because every once in a while you start chasing and then you're like, I really got. I can't let him dictate me in this fashion.
No one wants to be a chaser. You gotta be the one. You gotta be the prize sometimes. You know.
Don't say it like that. Yeah, you can't be that. Don't be that.
Don't be that.
Jesus Christ. You want a water?
Actually, yeah, I got my jug right here. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I got my jug.
All right. We're going little stage.
Little stage. I'm not sure about this. I mean, obviously.
I don't know. I think Squirtle's. So Squirtle always goes into the corner just like as an entity, right? Because you run away, you shoot beams at people. So I think a smaller stage makes that effective range just better. That's
true, yeah. Because you can kind of hold the left side of the stage now, and it's like, oh, yeah. I only have like so much room center and right to like do that. Oh, he's gonna wall cling. He's gonna be fine. He'll make it. This might die for the down right part, though.
There we go.
Unfortunate little flub there.
I'm never sure if Fair is going to kill or not. I'm like always holding my breath, and I'm like, oh, man, Junebug did this.
Come on, man. I remember when this shit killed at like 80.
Yeah.
I remember the days of the deep con.
Yeah, it's all of us. Yeah, it's all of us commiserating in the Diddy Discord. Like, we just have two. We said it all.
Oh, man. Up throw. God. Oh, no.
That was a really good punish on SipMastah trying a little too hard for the banana.
Yeah, I think that
and that's another thing about the small stage. It doesn't allow SipMastah to go do his wacky inflatable stuff compared to Squirtle, who just needs to kind of charge and shoot.
Yeah, Diddy has a lot more startup on a lot of his projectiles, where Squirtle's is like, I'm just gonna shoot water at your fucking head down. Have fun.
Yeah, imagine if Down B just put a banana in his hand.
Yeah, if there was like a timeline where Diddy could like instantly Z-catch banana, that would be kind of insane.
Not even instantly, he just pulled it out and just had it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what we're talking about, like, startup, because, like, the startup for banana is what makes it a balanced move. If he just was able to pull it, like, it would be insane. Brings him down, then brings him back up.
Yeah, I think you're
he wants some more.
I can't kill you down here, so let's go up. Take a little trip. Do you like the bottom blast zone? I think it's pretty.
He's going to take you for a ride.
Oh, damn. Oh, nice down throw. Yeah, I think this is going to be the saving grace for him on the stage for that down throw. So being able to hard die up and not be able to die off the top.
And it's always a 50-50 with the F throw, right?
That is true, yeah. It's broken small F throw.
Yeah, he's hit me with that out of 100 different Midwest regionals through my goddamn 10 years of playing.
Yeah, Squirtle F throw is a silly little move.
Yeah, and like, it's interesting, right? Because this is, I think it's a similar thing we see to some other slower characters where people are like, oh man, I hate how slow they play, and like they don't interact. But like, Dirtboy did not interact for the last like 30 seconds, and he's gotten 129% on himself for it. Like, he's not gaining by not interacting. You know what I mean?
Oh, unfortunately.
Like, at some point, you have to hit the monkey.
Yeah, no. Because the game plan of, like, sitting in the corner and just kind of throwing out your projectiles and controlling the bottom space is fine, but, like, this is a tri-plat stage, too. Like, all Parker SipMastah has to do is just go to the top platform. Be like, you know what? I'm going to be able to, like, kind of inch my way closer to you, even if it's by means of just going over you. Because it's like, okay, now if I know you're committing to the second platform, I could just drop down and get under you, and now I'm in a better spot. So it's kind of like a very, I guess, situational game plan, so where like it could very quickly end up shooting himself in the foot.
It's similar to like a melee puff, where like the lame gameplay only works as much as your opponent is willing to play into it, right? Because like he's down now. Like if Dirtboy wanted to start camping again, SipMastah could just sit on the other side of the stage and be like, okay.
All right, I can sit here for 4 minutes.
Yeah, no,
game,
like
that's fine.
We all have time.
Yeah, like SipMastah is definitely just the player of his caliber too. He's like, yeah, I'll just fucking sit here for 20 minutes if I have to.
And it's so much harder for Squirtle to play into Diddy, I think, than the other way around.
Yeah. I feel like with Squirtle, like, yeah, it's like, we're water guns though. Like, but like, you kind of can see like, okay, he's sliding in at me like that. Like I saw you were gonna aqua reverse Nair. I just shielded it.
Yeah, and I feel like that the beginning of this game is a direct reaction to how that last game is going.
Yeah, I think, like you were saying, Dirt kind of recognizes, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be sitting so far back so much. Kind of like, inch the way forward, like work your way forward with the water gun and the bubbles to kind of take it into center stage.
Yeah.
And then from there, you could kind of play that like campy, like I'm going to throw my shit at you. But now you have all the room to work with, and he has none of the room to move to.
Yeah, if your opponent has no space to whiff, you're never going to whiff punish.
Yeah, exactly. So I think even a stage like this, just like not having that top platform is so much harder for Diddy, because it's not like, okay, you can go to the platform, but where are you going to go now? I just go under you, and you have nowhere to escape to.
Yeah, now that Diddy is at, ooh, that was a good kick. Ooh, those are some good
stanky
kicks. Yeah, spinning around a little.
The toes for you.
Yeah, doing some gymnastics.
Like uncle, like nephew. DK's got one of those too. Just gonna raw shoot.
It's a little.
I love watching Diddy just get like 4 like bears like doosh, 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 over and over. That shit's so funny.
Yeah, he spins around so good. He spins a lot.
Yeah, he's a little
That
spin.
was such a good whiff punish. Oh my, yeah. You gotta overshoot there. And this is where that is like fundamental Smash Brothers, right? Like that is the first thing I tell if a new person is playing and they're like, I don't understand how to play neutral. What do I do? And it's like everything you ever do should be over or undershot. Never shoot for.
Never go for them.
Yeah, never shoot for where they are, because then that happens where you're grabbing air and then a monkey's grabbing you.
Yeah, because then it's also like probably one of the most like, oh no duh, he's gonna fucking come at me with the move that's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a step back, he's gonna land flat on his face, I'm gonna punch him for it. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of like understanding where your opponent is, wants to go, or where they were sometimes.
Where they will be, their hopes, their dreams.
Yes, their aspirations.
Their parents' address.
Oh my god, the credit card. The 3 funny numbers on the back. Yeah. Diddy needs your help.
Diddy needs your help to not get crawl attacked.
He needs the 12 funky numbers on the front.
That's such a...
It's such
a is... I think Diddy Kong is such a well-designed character.
He is. I think he's like... Does he have his shit? Yes, every character in PM has their shit, but like at his core, like he's just a he's just a fun, well-designed character. Oh
yeah, good reversal. But yeah, because I think like a lot of his stuff is very, very strong, but only if you are able to fully optimize it. Like the up B is really strong. It's hard to use. It's a wacky move.
Yeah, but when you play like we think like Diddy players like, oh he's gonna go for the dirty double.
Yeah.
You can't get him every time.
Yeah, you gotta. I feel like you gotta go for the tech on that instead of the meteor cancel.
Yeah, because at that point you're just like, oh.